Good morning, everyone. This is Martin-Frey, founder and CEO of Homeless to Independence. And I am here to discuss this extreme heat wave that is affecting what they're calling 2/3 of our country. I have taken the time and I have made a list of all the official sites for official sites for the cooling centers for states, a larger city, and some other transportation information to help people get to the cooling centers. And I want to discuss this with you folks. In addition, let me get to my other tips to how to keep your babies and young ones comfortable in the heat, our pets. And then I want to discuss medications, if you're on medications. So let's get started. I have made a Lyft. Let me start right there. Lyft. Lyft is providing free rides to cooling centers nationwide amid this heat wave. They're activating their Wheels for All program, which offers a service for free in times of natural disaster in response to the National Weather Service's heat warning issued yesterday, Friday, which remains in effect until noon tomorrow, Sunday, July 21st, 2019. The list, the link to that article is down below in the description. In addition, for our seniors and disabled, I have a list of, I have the links for cooling centers for the following. Connecticut, these are in alphabetical order, by the way. Connecticut, Illinois, Indiana, Maryland, Missouri, New Jersey, New York, and New York City, North Carolina, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Virginia, and Washington, D.C. All the links and information will be down below in the description. Please feel free to share this information. Okay, as regards to babies and small children, it is not good to put your child in cold water or your baby in cold water. What they are saying, what they are suggesting with the parenting and child health is lukewarm. Sponge the baby down regularly with lukewarm water, and cold or cool water should not be used. And as the temperatures rise, babies are, their systems are still developing, and that one sign that the heat is really starting to affect them is they will start shivering and usually crying, and this causes also their temperatures to rise. So a fan, at the least a fan, if you're lucky enough to have air conditioning. We don't have air conditioning here at our location. I'm sorry, I had a wire down there. We don't have air, and that's why I do a lot of the videos early in the morning while it's still cool. So, okay. Pets. Pet Finder suggests, I got this information from Pet Finder, never, and I mean never, leave your pet in the car. I don't care what it is. I don't even care if it's a lizard and they like the heat. You don't leave your pet in a car. Let's be real. Be vigilant about your pet care. Avoid walking your dog, and some people do their cats. Some people walk their cats. Avoid walking your pet in the heat. Do your best to keep your home cool for your pets and give them access to shade if they happen to be outside pets. You gotta have shade, and you gotta provide them plenty of water. And yeah. And then, of course, you don't leave your child in the car either. And some people are saying, yeah, you know what I'm going to say? Some people do it. Some people do it, unfortunately. And if you see anything, you report it. You don't walk away. You don't walk away. You have to take care of that animal and or the child. Seriously, you have to take care of them. They have souls. They have that spark in them. And you can't tell me that animals don't. Seriously. Because I've come across some of the most beautiful souls in animals. So, and that's my opinion. So, okay, medications. This one has affected even me in the past. Heat. Excuse me. Extreme heat can leave your medications useless. In fact, some seizure medications you have to keep in a cool environment too, because the binding agents will start to mess up on the I had that happen in my trileptal, and it smells funny. It starts to smell funny, and it's just not. It doesn't work. The pills do not work. The medications do not work because the heat affects the binding agent and the molecular structure of the medications. So do your very best to keep your medications in a cool spot, and you possibly can even talk to the pharmacist. Talk to your pharmacist and see if it's a possibility you can even keep your medication even during the heat of the day in your refrigerator or cooler. And also, to take it one step further from the Manitoba government in Canada, medications and heat. Medications, and when you're taking medications, and you're in the heat, it does in medications, and you take and you're in the heat, it does affect you differently also. Medications used to treat mental health conditions, seizures, Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, high blood pressure, and cardiac conditions, including angina and arrhythmias, can affect the body's ability to adapt to heat. Drugs for some other health conditions may also increase your risk of heat illness. So you need to be extremely aware of how you are feeling. You need to stay hydrated. Lots of water. Yes, I've said this in the past, even to loved ones, family members. I know water's boring. You know, seriously, I know water's boring, but you know what? There ain't nothing like a nice cold water that you open up right out of the refrigerator on an extremely hot day. Seriously. And then there's things like Mio. I like Mio. I love Mio. Mio. Do I have my Mio here? It's in my purse. I like the tropical fusion. And some of the symptoms for too much heat and getting help early. Here are the symptoms of heat illness: headaches, nausea, dizziness, weakness or tiredness, fainting, confusion. You start like you can't make a decision, like, yeah, not discernment, I'm sorry, confusion, there you go. Swelling of your ankles, feet, hands, muscle cramps, rapid breathing and a rapid pulse, dehydration, and elevated body temperatures. Drinking the water will help keep your body copacetic. It will help your body to and your organs to stay nice and moist. You know, we don't want to dry out. Sorry. They also say and suggest that you avoid using hot tubs and saunas and limit exposure to hot environments. So I'm going to also list the link to this medications and heat fact sheet for everyone. So if I've missed anything, just drop a comment in the comment section. Please feel free to share this video. Please click the like. Please subscribe if you haven't seen any of these videos before. Please check out our other videos. And thank you for supporting Homeless to Independence and the people we serve. Bye-bye now.